Hello, and welcome to Musher's Tales. So the car's packed. We're ready to go. Pack sacks weigh 32 pounds and 25 pounds respectively. We have a couple hours of driving. The weather's supposed to be garbage. It's supposed to rain and more rain. So I switched out some equipment. Put some things back and brought a bigger tarp and did some fiddling about. So we're going to have a good time. Hope it doesn't rain too much, but rain or no rain, we're there. Worst things, the worst case scenario is we come back, so either way, we're going to have fun. So maybe we'll see you on the way, maybe we'll see you there. I'm not too sure. So we're all set. We're going to have fun.
Oh, we're going to have a great time.
And are you afraid of a little rain?
No, not afraid at all.
No, we're not made out of chocolate.
Looking forward to it.
All right. So we're here, piss pouring rain. Took a little longer to get here because we took the scenic route, got a little turned around. So we'll see you then. So we're landed. It's rainy. We're gonna put the pack sacks on and we start our trek. Might film a bit on the way, but I just realized all the raincoats don't have any pockets.
Oh, I know.
Okay, we're having fun already. I think there's going to be a few less bicycles. We're camping at, I think the furthest point we see, I think that's our destination. Very, very pretty. Pardon me?
Go down at the beginning, where we left.
That's where we're from. You having fun yet?
Having a great time.
Blowing a stink off us. Two old farts camping in the rain. What's that in the water there? It's a loon.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I don't think you saw it too far in the camera, but there's a loon just there. Yeah, halfway there. Okay, you ready? Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, floating on a prayer. We're just a barrel of laughs, the wife and I. Barrel of laughs. Nearly got run over by our first bicycle looking at that picture. Can't hear anything with the rain on the hood. Buddy didn't make any noise, so we heard the brakes jamming. We're almost at the 3.
There's number 3.
You saw it way down there?
We're at number what?
3.
Campground.
70.
7?
70. One click closer. What do you get? Your ass a little wetter and a splash with each step. Hey, you can't make this stuff up. We're here. Not much to look at, but we got a view. Now to get set up. So we're set up. This is what it looks like. Right now it's we left the car. I'll check the time. What terrible camera work. 5:30. We left the car less than an hour and a half ago. So what do we have? So we put up a tarp with a good downward slope so the water's flowing away from us. Move the picnic table so it's halfway under the tarp. But the burning part, we're going to put our little burner, well, that's clear of the tarp. So here we have the tent set up. And heads are going to go uphill, feet are going to go downhill. And everything's completely underneath. So, whoop, this is just a little crooked. Let's straighten this out right here. There we go. And this looks not too bad. Look, this one here's got to be straightened out a bit. There we be. There. Now, I think the idea next thing is fire. We got to get some wood, get a fire.
We put our tents and stuff in?
Yeah. So, 6:15. Fire is starting to get going. Inside of the tent set up. It's not raining as much, which is good. So we're getting a little hungry there, so we'll have a bite to eat. And once you got a fire going, everything's a little bit better. But anyways, beautiful day. Beautiful day, a little wet, a little bit hot. The rain gear is really hot on you. That's the problem, eh? You get wet from the inside, you get wet from the outside. But anyways, there we be. There's people around, but less than there usually is. So the weather is a factor for sure. Here's our view. Looks like it'll clear up. That'd be fun. Clear up with a bit of wind to kind of dry things off. My wife didn't pack all her stuff in plastic, so she has a wet shirt and the bottom of her pants are wet. So. You can see the nearest neighbor is not too far. And there'd be another person there if there was somebody there. Well, actually, I think there is somebody there. But that's why we come. We don't see anybody at home, so hey, we'll see people when we go camping. Pocket bellows. See how well that worked? Sure, that's a good gadget, eh?
It's a great gadget.
I just pulled out to see how long it is. That's it, that's its maximum length. So what, it's 18 inches maybe? Yeah.
Also good for poking your husband. I can be as funny as you.
You can. Can you sing?
Not on camera. Only in the shower.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So everything's on paper plates. The paper plates would be a lot better if we had a frisbee underneath them. Right, teacher? If we had our frisbee, but we'd have to carry the frisbee. So, no paper plate, no frisbee with our paper plates. This is the hatchet I switched out. I had a splitting hatchet. I switched it for this hatchet because it was £1. I saved £1. I almost didn't bring one, but my wife said we need a hatchet, and she was very right. For driving the stakes, excuse me, and for splitting the wood, just to get the fire going. So hey, we saved £1. And I wanted to save £1 because I switched up the tarps. I took a bigger tarp because it was raining so much. I wanted to have at least you have the picnic table halfway underneath. You could put the picnic table all the way underneath, but then when you gotta get up in the middle of the night or something, we're going to tent, that's when you're gonna be bumping into everything, so I think not. Excuse me. Here we go, supper served. Looks really good. There's a carrot on the ground.
Yep. Jump ship.
Whoop, those carrots. Looks good. Smells great. Thanks a lot.
Barefoot?
Hey, put your feet are black. Barefoot,
The sand.
Yeah. Yeah. Barefoot is barefoot.
That's right.
Oy. The view. beach with a view. Morning. It's about 6:30. Not talking loud because I don't want to disturb other campers, even though I'm a bit away. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day. Sun's coming up. Well, sun's coming up. Sun is up. Been awake since about 10 past 5. Right now it's about 10 past 6. I've already had cheese and pepperette and a muffin and drinking a good mug of hot water. Made the wife hot chocolate. She's picking up her stuff. My stuff's already put away. It was a good night, quiet. I could hear traffic in the distance. I don't know what that's from, but definitely hear traffic way off. A couple of loon calls this morning. The squirrels didn't get into anything that we can see so far, which is good. And yeah, nice trip. Good times. So you always want to revamp your equipment a bit. So what was good, what wasn't good. One flashlight I brought, the headlight, somehow the switch got turned on, so we were down to that little mini light, which worked well, but we didn't really use it. I'm trying to think, something else buggered up, eh?
Your candle? No?
No, we brought a candle. No, we brought a candle and a holder to remove the humidity. That worked really well. Glad we brought the big tarp. That little hatchet worked very well too. Using it like the baton, hitting it the back of it instead of swinging the hatchet. I just pounded the back of it. So actually that worked better, maybe better than the splitting hatchet. So that worked pretty good. Wasn't a cold night, but the sleeping bag was adequate. Wasn't hot. I wasn't cold. I got up in the night to put this thing on. Just got a bit of the chill, and after that it was perfect. But I wouldn't have gone with a lighter bag, even though it was really cold. It's because it was all a little bit damp. Never used the bug shirts, but so we didn't need them. But at the same time, it's a good thing to have, because the day you need them, you don't have them, you're going to be a very unhappy person. Didn't use any bug dope either.
First time trying out a barbecue mat camp. See if it's worth bringing back.
It'll be good if it works.
Hopefully it will. It's easy to pack. Doesn't take up much space. Not heavy.
One thing that I screwed up is the pump for my Thermarest mat. I hadn't checked the batteries, so the batteries were dead. So I had to blow it up by mouth. And of course, the problem whenever you blow up these things by mouth is not just it's not just running out of air and getting dizzy. It's you're putting moisture inside. And when the moisture's inside, like it or not, it makes for a colder mat. So you're never supposed to blow in those things with your breath because you scrap your mat. But anyways, that's what we did.
Oh, this is working out really well.
You're showing me the bottom one? Oh,
Doesn't stick to the grill.
no. What was a little beater?
Actually, it works really well. Yeah.
So there you go. That'll be a barbecue mat in our kit all the time now.
Every time.
Every time. Doesn't weigh anything. Look at the job.
And then the next time we go camping, it won't have a grill on top.
Well, yeah, but almost. Yeah, well, some places don't.
No, often we don't have.
But then actually the next trip is well, it's just coming in a week from now, and we're going canoe camping.
Yeah.
So canoe camping can bring more stuff. Not a whole lot more stuff though. We actually don't bring up much more.
More liquids.
Yeah, it's a different beat. Canoe camp is a different beat, and also where we're gonna go, it's unlimited firewood. Here you have to buy your firewood. It's kind of loosey-goosey there because of the COVID, but let's say if we didn't run out of wood, we got a deal on the wood, let's say. But it's not. The wood's okay. Actually, the wood's we've had worse wood. The wood's all right.
Oh, the wood's perfect.
But they sell you a
Hey.
basic.
Squirrel. Scram.
Oh, we got a squirrel. Rodent attack.
Potatoes are ready.
There we go. Gee, look at that. Some poor person lost their spoon.
There you go. Extraordinarily heavy.
So there, we're heading out. 8:15. We're hiking out. No trace camping. Here we go, look at this. Beaver crossing. The sign's in the wrong spot. See where he dragged. See where he dragged, boom. That's the spot. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the hut over there. That's the second dam. Looks like a maintained hut too. This is pretty clever. It's not to lose the road, obviously. So they put some pipes at a certain level. Gets the overflow. I've actually done that. Sometimes it works, often it doesn't. Often the beaver just plugs it up. So it's not a main road, so they can take a chance. So we have a 1.5 kilometers done, and we're stopping for a bathroom break, but bathroom's occupied. Bathrooms are they're well made. Very little odor, as long as people respect closing the toilet lid. They have a good vent. They have a good vent. So there you go. Lots of wild roses. We're thinking, I think you can camp right on the beach here, but you'd have no wood. No wood, no container of water. Bathroom not far. Halfway back, or kilometer 2. 2 kilometers left. So we're back at the car. Back at the car. Oh, here you go. Trip's over. Had a good time. Gonna put on a dry shirt and we're home. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.